You know, he coming behind his jab, he throwing straight punches, he going to the body, going up and down. He just got to tighten up a little bit on his defense, but other than that, man, he good. He ready for
Terence Crawford is seeking advice from experts ahead of his September fight with Canelo Alvarez. He recently attended the Benavidez versus David Morrell press conference, where he trained with Benavidez afterward. After learning from Floyd Mayweather, Terence Crawford is now working with David Benavidez, who, along with Dmitry Bivol, believes in his ability to overcome Canelo Alvarez.
Fight luck with Benavidez. Who do you take?
I still got it at 50-50. Benavidez good.
Despite Canelo Alvarez avoiding a fight with him, Terence Crawford has teamed up with David Benavidez to study Canelo's style. Benavidez, known as the bougie man of boxing, offers valuable insights into how a potential matchup could unfold.
So first of all, I tried to shake his hand. You know what I mean? I try to be cool. Because last press conference, you know, we did the talking, but then in the middle, after, we know he was cordial, we were shaking hands and stuff, so, no, I was just expecting the same thing.
Benavidez's February 1st fight against David Morrell at T-Mobile Arena is personal. Morrell, undefeated with a record of 11-0 and 9 knockouts, has been challenging Benavidez for years, and he believes he can defeat the WBC interim champion. For Benavidez, this fight means much more than just winning.
I'm focused 100% on this fight. Look, I don't like the way he talks, and I'm not in this position because of any.
Canelo Alvarez doubts Terence Crawford would step into the ring with him due to the size difference. He's a good fighter, Alvarez said, but it's different at 154. That's why there are weight classes. He believes moving up in weight will be a tough challenge for Crawford.
If he wants to work with me, it's in my way, not in their way.
What was
I don't need it.
What didn't you like about how he approached? Like, what was...
It's not a...
Alvarez suggested waiting to face David Benavidez, as Benavidez is eyeing the winner of the Bivol versus Beterbiev fight in August. People want to see that fight. They'll have to pay, Alvarez said. He also expressed interest in fighting in Japan, a place where his favorite fighter, Oscar Larios, fought.
The way to approach. It's not the way to approach to me. Look, I respect everybody and I respect Turkey, but look, if
I take it fight by fight, but I'd love to fight in Japan, Alvarez said. I grew up watching George Larios, who fought there many times. As for Saudi Arabia, he's uncertain about fighting there and has expressed frustration with the Boxing Federation over negotiations.
Estoy pidiendo esa pelea. Al final
Claro que no. La quiero para mi hijo, por favor.
Sí, no, aquí yo creo que Crawford needs to fight Teofimo.
Reports suggest Alvarez may be open to fighting David Benavidez, but he's asking for $200 million, a demand Alec is hesitant to accept. Alec has influenced boxing's resurgence, but he's not backing Alvarez's request and has taken steps to dismiss it.
This fight possible in boxing, is that something you'd actually be interested in?
You know, it's crazy when you asking about that because you say, your matchup is coming.
Canelo Alvarez explained his $200 million demand for a fight with Benavidez, saying, he's a risk, a great fighter, but if the money's right, it can be tomorrow. However, generating such a payout would require a huge gate, a challenge Alec understands.
Payday, obviously, but I don't want that fight. I think Teofimo deserves more than me.
Alec responded to Canelo Alvarez's demand through his ex's handle, saying, I don't care about his respect. I focus on big fights at fair prices, so anyone preferring easier fights won't like my approach. Alec questioned Canelo's abilities, saying, after losing to Bivol, Canelo's looking for easier fights. I'm not afraid of Benavidez or Crawford. He's making excuses, asking for unpayable money, while I focus on big fights for boxing.
Yeah.
Turkey has said that he's not interested in the fight anymore. What's your reaction or your response to that?
The situation is frustrating for Terence Crawford, who saw a fight with Canelo Alvarez as his biggest payday. Crawford expressed interest, saying, If the money's right, we've got to fight ringside.
It was no different from 147, to be honest. Israel just was a strong opponent. You know, we knew that coming in the game. I wasn't really too much worried about the right hand. You know, he landed a couple of times at the end of the round where he was trying to steal it.
Crawford said, "I've got a fight I'm focused on. I'll relax with my family and enjoy my win." When asked about Canelo, he added, "If the opportunity comes, we'll see. But right now, I'm focused on what's next."
Like Ali Sheikh say that he sent you an offer, possibly to face Crawford for coming up here. Is that true, or what happened with that?
No, I don't have any offer. And look, I'm 100% focused on this fight, and then with
Crawford said, "It's just another step toward greatness and financial success." Before his tension with Crawford, Alvarez had been feuding with Alec, starting months ago after Alec posted an update on social media.
To him, "We will send you 2 gloves if you want to play in Saudi Arabia. That's it." He said to me, "Send to me 2 Ferrari."
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. Munguia, you know, he's a strong fighter. He's a combination puncher. And if you see the fighters that give Canelo problems with a combination, keep distance, punching combinations, and get out the way. If he doesn't have to be there, you know, he's power punch. He can crack. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be easy, like how people say it is. You know, Munguia is a tough fighter. You know, he's Mexican blood. He's a warrior. So it's going to be a good fight.